Hi there folks, it's Russ from hdcctv.net. How you doing? Hope you guys well. It's a quick video today to show you guys about the new iProx CCTV, the XVR 8-channel video recorder device that we have. This video recorder device is compatible with all TVI, SDI, AHD and various other analog and analog HD CCTV cameras. I'm just going to show you a quick video on the web browser access side of the video recorder device. This is a recent upgrade we've done for one of our clients. They used to have a standard digital video recorder for the analog cameras. We are in the process of upgrading cameras few at a time. So recently we went into that shop and we have replaced the existing DVR, which was giving us slight issues with the hard disk drive not picking up and few other errors. So we have replaced that with one of the iProx CCTV XVR devices, and now we are doing a remote access through a Google Chrome browser. We have got the Internet Explorer tab, they call it IE tab extension installed to the browser. So I'm just going to log into the device using the username and the password. So as you can see, now we are logged into the main interface of the device. We just have to manually select and add cameras. On this side they've got 9 cameras at the moment. Out of them, one camera, it's a one of the iProx 2 megapixel 1080p analog HD TVI cameras. So the first camera here is just a standard resolution. I think it's 1200 TV line, older camera fitted about 2.5 years ago. I'm going to load a 1080p analog HD camera onto the next slot. This is running on the Stream 2, so it's not actually streaming the highest resolution of the data or the video footage. So I'm just going to change that over from a substream to a mainstream, and then you can see the picture will become clearer. I will do the same to this one as well. So they both on a mainstream, streaming the highest resolution that the cameras can produce. So I just want to do a side-by-side comparison on them. Let me just get them slightly on a wider screen. Okay, so you can see the detail. The first camera is actually mounted above the till area to monitor the cashier's cash handling and the transactions. The second one is just outside the till, which we recently fitted to replace one of the older cameras, purely to be able to see and to compare the difference between the cameras. Because it's on a mainstream and a lot of people browsing internet in this area at the moment, the speed has dropped slightly, so you would not see that the video running fairly smooth. But I just want to show you the difference between the cameras at this point. So if I just put that on a full screen, it will take a few seconds. So not that one, it's this one here. So you can see the resolution is much higher compared to the analog camera. We will be replacing the rest of the cameras through the site eventually, but for the time being, that's what we got. We do have a few other standard cameras. There's like 8 cameras altogether. So if you're planning for an upgrade in your system from analog to AHD or analog to analog HD TVI, then I would recommend to go for the iProx CCTV 2 megapixel 1080p analog HD camera. Now the interface of the XVR, as you can see, it's a lot similar to one of the leading brands in the market, and it's much more user friendly to be able to play back and to do a live view. Let me put this back to substream. Right, so as soon as it goes back to substream, you can see the video footage is running fairly smoother, and I can add few more cameras to these slots. Now, inside the XVR unit, I'm just going to go through some of the basic functions. So we've got the live view, and then we have the playback. Right, okay, the IE tab does not allow me to go into that's part of the menu for some reason, so we will cover that on a different video. On the configuration side of things, I've just clicked on the configuration. Now you can see the local configurations for saving files onto your desktop when you're doing a record directly from a web browser, and the camera settings, they're all pretty standard. It's a lot similar interface to the Hikvision brand video recorders and network video recorders, but it's slightly bit more user friendly in terms of operation wise. The on-screen displays, you can adjust the time, date. You could also add manual text to the next to the time and the date. Then you have the image settings to adjust the brightness, contrast, sharpness, etc., etc. Motion detect, it's one of another important functions. You could draw a section within a video. So for instance, if I put down channel 2, I could now select a section. Let me clear that, draw an area, so I can draw an area there. If there's any movements within that area, I can set the video recorder to start recording as opposed to having a 24-hour recording to increase the recording cycle. Or I could have, if it's during a set period, like for instance between 12 in the night until 5 in the morning, if there's any movements within this area, I could have the system to send an email or send a notification directly to the device. And also there's sorts of other alarm systems fitted in for the video loss, the PTZ, the volume controls, privacy masking, to be able to section off one of the areas within a camera recording if you don't want it to record. We then have these are all the other record settings per camera. I'm going to quickly go into the system setup and show you the network settings on this. So it's a lot similar to Hikvision, even within the network page. There's email functions, DDNS functions, P2P, cloud storage. This is currently synced to a Google Drive, and it's been set to send certain event images during 12 o'clock at night until 7 o'clock in the morning. And it will go straight to the Google Drive, and I can access from there and have a look. You also have the usual firmware upgrades, restarts, factory defaults, and the usual setup. Right, so I hope this gives you a slight idea about the iProx CCTV XVR device. If you do have any questions, do feel free to get in contact with us, and we should be back with another video soon. Thanks for watching.